554 to 597 is confirmed. One pin. Holy smokes, people, we're going down to the final string. Total pinfall decides the winner. And these three strings of Candlepin bowling. .136 leading the way, courtesy of Matt McPhee. We're underway. I'll take the scoreboard away. Third string of three. And that's a strike for Cole Frey to begin. And a spare to respond. John Dion. And put this spare and strike on the board for Frey and Dion. Oh, look at this. John Dion got a strike on spare. Go up. Gouillart left, Gouillart right side for Cole Frey. That's the leave we call it for Bob Gouillart, that four horseman diagonal and that darn inner pin. Makes it significantly more difficult and surprising to see him ring the 10 pin. It was a very good effort. 9 is the fill on the strike as a result of that good second ball. Arrows are now the correct way. And the 10 box brings him to 29 through 2. Welcome back, Paul Grant.
Thank you, Greg Gouillart. Thank you, Dan Castle. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart, Dan Castle, live from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada at Fairlanes. The Men's World Championship ICC Finals, third and final string. 1 pin lead for Fenway Academy after 2. But now the lead goes to the home team early in the third. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe free, never a charge, always free. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. 8 in the fill, the Star Trek character. 7 of 9, the Queen Borg. 8 in the first ball, I should say.
Now we got it going. This is Nate LeBlanc, not like Doucette. We have a substitution.
Missed that chance there. Jason Doucette for Fenway Academy. Third time in the finals, trying to get their first win. Missed right, leads up to 3. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Nate LeBlanc, 9 through 1. If there's a tie after the string, which it could be, it'll be a 1-string roll-off till somebody wins. Jason Doucette, 10, no relation.
For what it's worth, it would be 1 string, and then if that's tied, it's 2 boxes each.
So it's a 1-pin lead in the match. Tied in the game, all that matters is the total score. No points. The right for $10,000 between the split. 9 drop for LeBlanc on lane 14. Lane 13 is Jason Doucette. Just missed the pocket. He has the 1, 2, 4 spare chance. Got it, spare.
Spun the wood in. Every mark is going to be big down the stretch.
19 of the ball through 2 in this championship match, the final string. Doucette to answer. The wood came back for the 2. The wraparound shot, the illegal block in the back for the spare.
Spilled it in a different order.
Anyway they fall, 20 of the ball through 2. 2 marks to 1 for A+ accounting, down 1 in the match.
It's confirmed Fenway Academy up 1. $5,000 difference between first and second.
This holiday season, all season long, please consider Candlepin gift cards a great way to get friends and family involved in this great game. Support your local bowling centers. Invest in Candlepin Bowling with Candlepin gift cards. Great stocking stuffer, and for any occasion, the gift that keeps on giving. Candlepin gift cards. Matt McPhee on lane 14 with the 4-1 split. Brian Crowell on lane 13. For Fenway Academy, strike bid, 9, 10, strike! The 5 goes last. 10 plus 2 to start the third. McPhee, tough leave, missed left, 1 of the 10. Now it's 2 marks apiece for each side. Very quiet here. All of a sudden, tense match. Close all the way through. Matt McPhee, 9-1. The official scores is 2 pins for Fenway Academy. It's been tight all the way through. It'll get up there for a while for Fenway. A+ came storming back. Fenway has the lead by 2 pins in the match. They're right for the championship.
We've seen
McPhee, beautiful ball, 8, 6-10, right side, Wood in front to help a high piece. And some to the left, 2 pieces. Brian Crowell on a strike, over double, 9.
you can't have every strike doubled. Honestly, we've been spoiled so far.
2 triple strikes we've seen today, multiple double strikes. 9 there for a strike ball from the veteran 58-year-old Brian Crowell, a class act and a terrific, excellent pinner. So accurate. Great guy, too. He got it, spare, pulled through it. Crowell to answer, missed it. 9 the strike, 19-1. Matt McPhee, 19 the ball through 2. And Brian with the miss again, 9, 19 through, make that 28 through 2 after a spare 9, 28 through 2. Now it's 3 marks to 1 all of a sudden for A+ Accounting. They're down 10 in the match. They have the virtual lead overall.
This is
Jerry Dunn.
Brian in chat brings up an interesting point. This is where bowlers want to be in a moment like this.
Absolutely.
One pin going in.
Every pin counts. Jerry Dunn in the pocket has a triangle. The middle pin is the 2, the right is the 5, to the left is the 4. Tim Jalbert, a triple strike early in the first after 5 boxes without a mark on a triple strike.
Sound off in chat. Do you want to see some overtime here? It would be 1 string if we had to go further.
Hey, we got 1 hour. We saved 1 hour going back to Massachusetts, so we can use the extra hour for overtime. I'm all in. For a spare, missed it right. Dunn leads up the 2 and 4. He had a 2-14 recently. Jalbert for a spare, missed right. Leads up number 1. Tapped it, won't go. Jerry, 10.
And now an unusual sight for people accustomed to big ball bowling, a bowler running down the lane to pick up a pin. But this is very standard here. Any piece of wood that shoots more than 2 feet forward of a so-called of the pin deck, which is marked by a deadwood line, has to be taken out.
10 for Tim, 10 for Jerry. The match lead is 10 points in Fenway Academy's direction. Academy Lanes won it last year. They fell short in the semifinals. It could be another Academy in a sense, Fenway Academy, if they can hold on. A+ Accounting looking for their 5th championship. As a pin falls down, there'll be a reset as the 9 pin behind the 3 falls down.
What a time you're thinking ahead to the next shot.
Greg, give us an update on this marks if you can, please, and the pinfall.
Mark situation is currently 39-36 for A+ Accounting. Pinning is just 1 different, only 1 pin in the difference in the number of pins left standing in Fenway Academy's favor, which they have had as an advantage coming into this string.
Jerry Dunn
spilled it out.
He's up the 8. Tim Jalbert goes right, 1-7, 9-10. 2 pieces, or maybe 3 on the deck from our vantage point. Way back here, 3 pieces.
1-7, 9-10?
Yeah, 1-7, 9-10 it is.
There may actually be 3. I think that piece of wood on the 7 is doubled. Oh yeah, your step stool, come on.
Step stool to C, it's way up, way back here.
There you go, bud.
Dunn doesn't get to go.
Unless, nope, not from behind either.
Jalbert just missed the 9.
Ugh. Throws his hand skyward.
We'll have the championship presentation at the end as well, plus interviews for the winning team. Jerry Dunn, 10, 20 through 2 here in the final string of the match. 10 for Jalbert. He has 2 10s also. It's a 10-pin lead for Fenway Academy. 3 marks to 1 the other way for A+ Accounting.
Sorry, reading chat here. Our executive producer Bob Lee saying, Paul still has his voice for the final. He wins the bet.
That's right, Bob. I got it.
I think you owe Dan Castle some of that money. He covered us well, too.
I'll take the 100.
I'm halfway dying, but I'm fine.
Matt Harnett, the captain. well, not the captain necessarily, but the anchor ball and the leader of the team. 1-2-4. Starting his third. 5-2 split for Chris Merrill. Had a great first string, struggled in the second, but he's got game.
Raise your microphone.
Harnett missed right. Merrill, good second ball. 7 wobbles left, 6-10 right with a guide in front of each. Now the 123 league bowler, 132 his best year, chops out the head pin. And Merrill gets the sure 2 each. Well, Chris with a 9, Matt with an 8 to start their third and final string. That gives Fenway Academy an extra pin. They're up 11 in the match. That's how close it is. And they want the money, but more importantly, they want that title. And Fenway, third time in it.
A plus is 2 extra knocks, 2 open spares.
Merrill, a 4 horseman plus a triangle, the 6, 9, 10.
Actually, an extra open spare and an extra open strike, to be precise.
Harnett trying to kick it over, a good bid, got the 3, not the 2. Merrill chops out the 9, ouch.
And I win the Iron Man award. Well, some of the bowlers did. They rolled all 33 strings in the round robin. Now that's stamina.
Splits the uprights for a 10. Matt, 18 through 2. Chris Merrill, a rare 5, 14 through 2. Now it's a single-digit lead for Fenway Academy, and the marks favor A plus accounting 3-1.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And now it's a touchdown lead, 6 points for Fenway. Virtual lead is A plus accounting. As we go back to the top of the order, Paul Grant, Dan Castle, Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, the World Tournament, the men's ICC Finals on Candlepin Bowling Network. Cole Frey, 29 through 2. Forrestman right, the 1-3-6-10. Sean Dion on a strike after a spare. Double strike, yes! A plus in the lead.
Off the bench.
50
Big.
plus bonus balls. Frey spins around 2. Frey a 9. One of the best rising stars in Maine, 38 through 3. 3 marks to 1, including a double strike for A plus. They have a 5-pin lead in the match. Anyone's game, anyone's match, anyone's $10,000 to split, anyone's trophy. Sean Dion, a 123 league bowler, 130, his best season ending average ever from Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, originally from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. He has a high single of 204, high triple 464.
These multi-strike frequencies are ridiculous. It's like duck pin numbers.
Bowling for over 32 years. Frey missed left, 5-2 split. Frustration setting in. Could we see a third triple strike of the day?
Second in this match, if so.
Dion.
Not there.
1 in the 3. Generous leave.
Filled itself.
58 through 3. Frey trying to work out of it. Hit the object. 4-7-10. Dion for another one. He's got it. Spare and double strike. 68 through 3. 78 the ball through 4. Wow. Eight for Cole Frey. 46 through 4. All of a sudden, A plus a 25-pin lead.
Last string, and you throw a double strike. 4 marks. It is good to be Sean Dion right now.
3 marks to 1 for A plus accounting. Both are marks here. Doucette strike on spare. Jason, 20. Make it 30 through 2, 40 plus 2 through 3. Nate LeBlanc spare is 6, 25 through 2. 1, 2, 4 in front. The 8 playing hide and seek behind the 2. For a spare, 2 full. That's the 2 and 4. His season average 118, high average for a season ever ending 124. High single 202, high triple 462, and a high 5 of 704. He gets a 9, 34 through 3 in the third and final string. Blake from Avon Valley Lanes in Winston, Nova Scotia, in his 21st plus year of Candlepin bowling. His family also bowled. Lead is 20 for A+ in the championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Doucette crossing over. Some call it the Brooklyn side, but you can't root for Brooklyn. 5 in the fill. First ball on the strike, I should say. It's got the shot for another spare. Would come back with a 5. It holds up.
Did the wood turn?
It gives it a chance to go into the 7.
Yeah, very vertical, but I'm not going to put it past this world-class bowler.
Doucette using the whole approach. Second ball on the strike. Looks good. He's got it. Spare on strike. Another one. 50 through 3. 60 to ball through 4. Outstanding. The wood goes and 5 into the 7. How about that shot? Nate LeBlanc, 44 and a ball through 4. What a battle here in Moncton.
Jason Doucette doing well to take another 20 out of the ATM. It's good to get 20 boxes in this game. What a great response by LeBlanc on the wood.
Brian Crowell on the right for Fenway Academy, 28 through 2. Matt McPhee on a spare on lane 13. 19 the ball through 2. On the head pin, a 3-2 split. He gets a lot of those, it seems, a lot of splits. So accurate in the head pin, though. On the head pin hit, he gets 7. 2-4 left, 6 to the right. On the spare, 26 through 2 for Matt McPhee for A+ Accounting. Looking for their 5th championship world title. They're up 17 right now. Still have 2 hits to 1 in their favor. Crowell, good bid. Oh, so close to the 7.
Whoa, short.
Trying to kick it over. The wood's rolling back. Will it go? Sails around.
Not with the skinny part of the wood. It doesn't too bad.
Sets him up for a 10 box with the wood.
Wished it was taking the Red Line Express instead.
Even they missed it close, it seems. Brian doinks it for a 9. McPhee gets a 10. Brian 37 through 3. Matt McPhee 36 through 3. Brian 37, Matt 36 officially. 18-pin lead for A+ Accounting in this championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 850 videos in climbing. It's always free, never a charge. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Crowell back in the pocket, 7. Triangle consists of the 2, 4, 5. McPhee goes right, gets 4, leaving up 6. 4 horsemen in front, the 1, 2, 4. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 2 is the 8.
Right side out. Left side and center remain.
Matt, a 4-time world champion, looking for his 5th. Crowell just missed outside. The wood comes back for the 4, but not the 2.
Imagine making the 4-5 being an afterthought.
1-8 leave. It doesn't go too often like that. Pretty when it does. Brian doinks it for a 9. 46 through 4 in the third. And final string of the match, maybe. Matt McPhee sails right for an 8.
Whoops.
4 is a wild, 44 through 4. The lead is 17 for A+ Accounting in the match. The marks are 2 to 1 in their favor also.
A significant but not conclusive advantage.
Jerry Dunn for A+ Accounting on lane 13 on the left. On the right, Tim Triple Stark Jalbert in the first string. Could use one here.
Right out of the hand.
1, 2, 4, 9. Not a bad leave. So wood and back to possibly help that sleeper pin, they call it, in the back. Jerry, 3 200s plus in his career. Recent 209 is a 206 and a 209 as well as that 214 he got. 120 league bowler, 132 his best season ending average. He has a 4-2 split. Jalbert for a spare. Looks good. He got it. The wood slides into the 9. 30 in a ball through 3. Trying to cut the single digits. The marks are even 2 apiece though.
Good shot.
Talk about a pro shot, a clutch shot. Dunn for a tough leave. Chops out the 3-pin. Ouch. 1 in the middle, 4, 7 left. Right side, 6 right, 9 left and back. Quiet here all of a sudden. Object pin 2 for a 7. 27 through 3.
Tim gains 3 immediately with that mark. So it seems a 14-pin advantage for A-plus accounting with 2 marks on each side. If the marks fizzle, of course, it could be significantly different if it's not filled as well as hoped.
Jalbert hooks it left. Just 4.
Jalbert is losing the range on the head pin, and he gets punished, I'm afraid.
34 through 3. Cuts into 10 right now, but they're down a mark. Jerry Dunn, beautiful shot for a strike. It's 8. That looked good. That looked like a strike there. 7 left, 8 right. See if we can use that wood somehow to kick over. Jalbert trying to work out of it. Hooks right that time. 1, 2, 5 remaining. Dunn with for a spare. Right behind the 7 goes the wood in the ball. Seven for Tim Jalbert, 41 through 4. Jerry gets a 9, 36 through 4. Greg, substitution policy again for our viewers at home watching.
Substitutions can be made before the halfway point in a string and not on a mark. So before the 6th box is okay.
The lead is 12 for A-plus accounting. Excuse me, 2 marks to 1. There's a strike for Chris Merrill. Back in his game after a tough start, 14 through 2, 24 plus 2 through 3.
You don't win the Easter Classic, the 20-string competition at Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire, without a little bit of resiliency like Chris Merrill.
2 years in a row, 2021 and 2022. The Tornado Tim Douglas won it this year. Harnett, for spin, not in the wheel, spare. The Kamrowski special, Millis is called. 28 in the ball through 3 here in the final string of this championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Advantage remains with A+.
Merrill, head pin hit. Got to break, the right side goes. 6, 9, 10 triangle, wood to help. Working on a strike. Harnett on the spare, just missed the pocket. Another 4 spin, a 2-for-1 special. Just made it a minute ago.
Run it down.
40 through 3. Merrill, another spare on strike. 34 through 3, 44 in the ball through 4. That's how you make up for a slow start.
Welcome back to the game.
Harnett for another 4-spin pickup. He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
Showing off Rick Kamrowski and Millis Mass. Back-to-back 4-spin spares. He's at 44 through 4, almost halfway through the final string of the match. 4 boxes down, completed. It's an 8-pin lead for A+ accounting. The marks are 3-2 for A+. Paul Grant, Dan Castle, Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network. Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, Fairlanes Bowling Center on Candlepin Bowling Network World Championship match. $10,000 to split for the winning team. A strike! Sean Dion crushed the pins on lane 14. That's on a spare. 88 through 4. 98 plus 2 through 5. Wow. That's 3 strikes and 4 boxes, right, Greg?
Sean Dion.
Frey, tough leave. Missed outside the head pin. 1, 4, 8, 10. We've been blessed to see so much talent here this week and tons of double strikes, some triple strikes. Some clutch shots. Frey, big out, gets 2 for an 8. 54 half. And will he stay? He is staying on.
Nope, those arrows are incorrect. That's it.
Cole Frey, 22 years young, bright future. Lead us up to 20 now for A+ accounting. Dion on a strike again for another double. Spread eagle. Ouch. Back to reality. A cruel game sometimes.
Oh, boy.
2-4-7 left, right side, 3-6-10, a 1% average pro success rate without wood. Statistics by Candlepin Bowling Network.
I think Frey had a 7-box last. I'm correcting to 53 half. That's what I see up there.
For another mark, tough leave. Oh, he almost pulled it off. What a shot.
That sticks on the strike, though. He's still in the zone.
8 on the fill, 106, half. 106. Frey, good shot. Will it go? No. Well, we'll try to roll back, but it goes the other way. I was hoping it would bounce off that lip, but it goes into the channel. Sean gets a 9. Back to earth.
For now.
115 through 6. What a performance off the bench last string. Sean Dean, 115 through 6. Cole Frey, 63 through 6. 28-pin lead for A+ Accounting, looking for their 5th world title. 2 marks for each side. Both here on spares. Nate LeBlanc, 44 in a ball. Jason Doucette, 16 a ball. Strike on spare. Wow. Holy moly. 54 through 4, 64 plus 2 through 5. Doucette's turn. He gets 8. Wood turns around. 3-6 spare chance. 68 through 4.
Slight tap on the 6. Imagine that being an afterthought, 68 through 4. That's tremendous.
Front of the mark. Splits the upright. Spare. 78 in the ball through 5. What a battle here in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada.
Double guns, 4 marks in this half.
The World Championships on Candlepin Bowling Network. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Get your friends out, folks. Have a blast. Join a league. Good exercise, a sport for all ages. Candlepin Bowling. Pocket shot for LeBlanc. 5. That's the bucket they call it. The bucket they call it in Canada. Some call it the hay bale, or the diamond plus the 7, if you will. First ball on the strike. Doucette spare fill. Look at this. Spread eagle plus the 5. 3 on the fill. 81 half. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, just missed that spare and strike for LeBlanc. 73 half. Amazing. Now he chops to the 5, a clean spread eagle. Brutal. A+ a 36 in the match.
Frey may be on a 65 half. Thanks, Justin. Justin Scally works with us.
Thanks, Justin, for the feedback.
I think
Eyes and ears.
Yeah, now the projector's coming into focus. I think it's 65 half.
Yeah, we can't see the score, but completely we're way back, further than we usually are, as LeBlanc gets a 9, 82 through 6. Jason Doucette a 7, 88 through 6. 1 mark for each bowler. The anchor bowlers. The lead is A+ Accounting by 39. And they're down, what, 40 or 50 or so in the first, right? Which is a blip in any of these matches.
Yeah, 44 was the Fenway advantage.
Both balls.
Then it's 0, then it's 40 the other way.
Both balls looking for the mark here. Crossing over, 8. 5 in the 7. Wood coming back.
Let the record show I had that score right the first time.
And one more rolling back and forth like a pendulum. Brian Crowell for a strike. 7. That looks good, doesn't it? Fun to watch.
Yeah, Crowell's had a few quality head pin hits.
Just a couple.
Just a few.
Just fun to watch. Just his mechanics, his delivery, his rotation. Steady Eddie throughout the decades.
The way he hugs that ball to the shoulder.
Try to go right in that wood. Had the right idea. Just missed it too far right.
Yeah. We saw Nate play that vertical piece of wood before. Matt almost replicating a similar shot.
Different angle this time. That was a little more slightly angled in his favor. But good try anyway. And Evan River, the coaching up Brian Crowell on this shot. Could tip the wood. It's tough to scoot around it. Let's see how he plays it. This is for a spare. He goes left. He got it.
Ah, clever.
56 half plus 1. I know he wants this one really bad. And there it goes now. The Paul Grant special missed the second shot completely, making the third 10. Matt McPhee, 54 half. One incredible match, folks. This is why you got to love Candlepin Bowling. Get the youth involved. The future is bright. Get the youth involved. Let's build this sport up.
Consider the experience of these guys. No better time to start than now.
Youth tournament at Portsmouth Bolorama today. Over 80 bowlers, Academy Lanes, Pub 125 representing or so. McPhee 3-2 split. Crowell a rare 3, make it
Tip.
4, make it 5.
Tip.
Got a break. And there's that Canadian bucket they call it, the bucket lead, the hay bale, the diamond plus the 7. He's got 3 pieces to deal with though, and it could be a roadblock.
Call it what you want.
61 half. You do karaoke, Greg?
Mm-mm.
Trying to kick it over. Oh, he got it! Wow, what a shot!
What?
Matt McPhee, are you serious? 64 on the ball through 6. Crowell wraps around the 5. No.
Pin and ball going this way and that for Crowell.
Wow.
And Matt with much fewer resources, the dreaded parallel pins. Mercy.
What was wrong with that shot with Brian Crowell? Wow.
Matt McPhee, remember he had a 114 and a 136 before.
Follow the Friday Night Pro League game of the week every Friday night during the regular bowling season. 35 matches plus the playoffs. Live on Facebook, rebroadcast on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network, Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Returns next Friday. Brian at 9. It'll be Central 2, Rich Lamoni, Central 2, taking on Dave Barber, Jeff Surratt's Extra Lanes. Number 1 versus number 3, I believe, or 4.
And if you'd like to join us for continuing 2023 World's coverage, forget it.
It's going to be a fun ride home back to Massachusetts.
Sorry, Roddy.
No, we're having a good time here. Great job, Greg. Class act, great guy. Great to work with you again, as always. 35-pin lead for A-plus accounting. The marks are 2-1 for A-plus.
But do subscribe on YouTube for other great bowling content.
The soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart. Pocket shot, 9. Jerry Dunn trying to push the 5 down. Tim Jalbert on the head pin, a 2-2 split. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. 2 Pro Series titles for Jim Jalbert. Lost to his friend Jimbo Ayotte. Again, Jim the Pro Bowl of the Year last season. Jerry Dunn, no problem, spare. 46 half plus 1 for the veteran bowler. Jalbert goes too far right, goes back for the 3, but leaves up the 4-7.
And the pins might matter. Spilled an extra. Pinning is 10 in favor of A-plus accounting now. That's opened up a bit.
Nice 10 for Tim. 51 half. Jerry Dunn has got involved with YBC Youth Bowling. He has 3 200 games, 4 world titles, averaging at least 132 in each of those world titles, using 2.6 Cobra bowling balls out of Bible Hill Bowlicade, Nova Scotia. Left-hander. 1-2-4, spare chance on the spare, 53 half. Lead is 42 now for A+ here in the 3rd. Jalbert with the 4-7-8 triangle, Wood possibly in the way. Jerry's high triple 480, high 5-7-15. Another mark, missed the head pin. Jalbert's chance for a spare, missed left, 4 on the 8. Dunn, 10, 63 through 6. Jalbert, 9 on the object pin, 60 through 6 at the minimum. Chris Merrill on the left from Maine.
Better than
Harnett from Canada.
Better than being below minimum, though. 4 bonus pins, and Tim Jalbert has clung onto a lot of them.
Matt bowls a Heather Lanes, Lower Sackville. Beautiful shot, 8, 4 on the 7. Merrill goes right, has the 1-2, 6-10. The 6 goes, maybe the 10 goes, 6 does not. So it's 1-2-6. And both on spares, so Chris 51 half, Matt Harnett 52 half. A+ inches the lead to 44 with 1 mark in favor.
Oh,
for
yeah.
them. For another mark, no.
Whoops. Wood foils Harnett.
Merrill, nice shot, spare.
3
Not
in
an
a
easy
row.
one.
3 in a row.
61 of the ball through 5.
Chris Merrill cooking it up.
In the channel 9 for Harnett, 61.5.
Who was denied 3 in a row.
First part of the U.S. Invitationals with Bowling Ball Mafia. Lost to Josh Daly and Tim Materos, Pricewood Flooring. Three straight years he won the Maine State Doubles Tournament. Won the ICBA recently as well at the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. 2019 Maine State Open Championship as well. Merrill on the field, just 364.5. He does 40 for A+.
If you're enjoying this video, why not give it a like by hitting that thumbs up button you see on the platform? We appreciate it and the bowlers appreciate it. But either way, thank you so much for your support just by watching.
The anchor bowler, Matt Harnett. Good ball. Wobbling 9 and 10.
Wrong
Merrill,
way.
Almost went for a spare.
You fell the wrong way, stupid.
Merrill, the 8 and 10. And Matt Harnett, 10, 71 through 6. Chris Merrill, 9. Out of Stars and Strikes, South Paris, Maine, Russ Neely Jr. and Jody Neely's house, 73 through 6. Russ Sr. in the Candlepin Bowling Hall of Fame. And Russ Neely, another great guy, great owner in Candlepin Bowling in that 14-lane facility.
Let's have a look here. Oops, let's not do it this way. Let's do it this way. Right now it is currently 4 extra marks for A+ accounting. That's but 11 pins also in the pinning in their favor.
Back to the top of the order. Cole Frey, strike! 72 plus 2 through 7. Bombs away, baby. Sean Dion on fire, 115 through 6. Drops 8, wiggle on the 2 and the 10 on the right.
Wiggling 2. And the wood's not going to terribly help. If only it was red line, just laser beaming the 2 and 10. Not so lucky, but
he didn't come into almost the middle part of the second string. And what a replacement that has been. For a spare, no.
Any consideration to the lower part of the wood? Hard to say.
Hits 1 for a 9, 124 through 7. Still a 40-pin lead for A+ accounting, 1 mark for each side. Can Fenway Academy come back and win their first championship in 3 tries? Qualifier would love a double here. It looks good.
Oh!
And he just missed the 6 for a double.
Sometimes the pins just aren't set for you.
Explosive delivery.
Goodness.
Dion goes right. 1, 2, 4 in front. The right is the 6 and 10. Wood behind the 2.
Come on, everyone else has been getting doubles. Why not me?
Frey front of the mark. Missed it. That hurts. 9 in the strike, though. 81 through 7.
Cold comfort, I think.
Dion. Oh, wow. What a shot for a spare.
Sean.
1, 2, 4, 6, 10. How about that, folks? 134 and a ball through 8.
Sean Dion.
90 through 8 for Cole Frey in the 9. It's a 32-pin lead for A+ accounting, plus 2 marks to none. On Candlepin Bowling Network, the finals of the 2023 Men's ICC World Championship from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada at Fairlanes.
The Substitute.
Was the movie called The Substitute? Yes, there was.
Mm-hmm.
Chase Doucette floating with a strike. Wobbling triangle, 6, 9, 10. Nate LeBlanc, or LeBlanc.
Mm-hmm.
Or LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
You go with LeBlanc.
Mm-hmm.
He said either way is fine. Doucette spare.
5 marks.
And what a try that was.
Whoa.
By Nate.
Left the corner.
Won the singles knockout here Monday. 10 box, 92 through 7.
Good to keep it on the lane. A ball in the gutter would stay in the gutter. Not that time.
A+ accounting in the lead in the match by 32 pins. 2 marks to 1 in their favor. Doucette right in the pocket, 9. Same spot, the king for a 5. At the tap. Wiggles but holds his ground.
And cap.
107 through 7. LeBlanc, 4 left, 8 right, going for a spare on lane 13. Back to lane 14. Jason Doucette, clean shot at the 5.
Unlikely the wood.
Right on it. 117 of the ball through 8. What a match.
6 marks Jason Doucette.
LeBlanc leads up to 4 for a 10. 10 it is. No, 102 through 8.
Oh, great. All the kids are going to be bowling off their same hand, same foot now.
They're just down to 23 for A+, where they have 2 marks to 1 in their favor. Brian Crowell, 70 through 6. Matt McPhee's on a spare to the left on lane 13, 64 in a ball.
If this match turns, Jason Doucette is a big reason why.
Crowell, thin hit left, 3.
Chris Merrill's resurgence likewise.
In the pocket off the wall, 8. 3 right, 7 left. On the spare.
So, yep, 3 fill for...
3 fill rather.
No, sorry.
I'm
I'm wrong, aren't I?
And this is Augusta Main Special. I call it the 1710 Sports Center for Brian Crowell.
Excuse me, I'm wrong. 72 through 6.
Good
Ooh!
bid there. Can't get to the 7. So 8 in that fill, 72 through 6 for Matt McPhee. From Memberton Lanes. Brian, 9, 10 for McPhee. Brian, 80 through 7. Matt, 82 through 7. Unofficially.
79 through 7 should be.
79, okay, thank you. 79 through 7, thank you, Greg. 32 pin lead for A+ Accounting. 1 mark for each side.
Teamwork ball. We got this.
That's right. Eyes and ears. Kroll crossing over 7. Another triangle. This time it's the 6, 9, 10.
Oh, come back, Wood. Yikes.
McPhee in the pocket. 9.
Please?
2 pin holds up.
I don't root for either team. I just root against the pins.
He threw a 463 triple on the Worlds before in the past.
Kroll's ball should be able to take this. He does throw it left to right. It could trip on the wood.
Could use it. Got it!
Phew.
Slid back. Spare.
It's a good shot.
And he got the return of the ball. You could say a ball return spare.
Timber!
Unbelievable. 89 through 8 for Brian. 92 to the ball through 8 for Matt McPhee.
The perfect response.
Crazy shots here all weekend long. All week long, I should say. It feels like a Sunday. Unbelievable spare. Take it while you can, folks. Makes it for all those roadblocks. 32 pin lead still for A+. 2 marks apiece. Fourth bowlers. Tim Jalbert for Fenway Academy. Crossing over, he gets 7. 6, 10 right, 7 left. Tough leave.
Ballyhooed his head pin accuracy, and then following that, and he got 3 straight.
Left-handed Jerry Dunn.
That's the thanks he gets.
Missed right, 5-2 split.
Dunn's put some explosive strings together.
He's got a lot of fire in his belly still. Still bowling at a high level. 41st year of Candlepin bowling.
The way you've put it, I was going to suggest an antacid. But no, Jerry Dunn's got that competitive fire, exactly like you're saying.
It's like the Bobby Witt of Maine, you could say, in a lot of ways. Left-hander for him, though. Leaves up the 4. Good try there.
That's fair.
Jalbert field goal for an 8, 68 through 7. Dunn 10, 73 through 7. Inches the lead up to 34 in the match for A+. Marks are even, 2 apiece.
Strap in, folks. This match started with 1 pin. This string started with a 1 pin difference. A+ seems favored, but it can change in the blink of an eye. Many of you know that.
A post plus the 8 for Jalbert. Jerry Dunn. Right in the pocket, up the walls. 9, 10, strike! 83 plus 2 through 8 here in the third and final string of the match. Unless we have overtime. Jalbert Just missed number one. It comes back. Illegal block in the back. Spare. Throw the flag. He'll take it. I got one. You get one. 78 the ball through 8. Even Steven, you could say. Crazy game, isn't it?
The thrills and spills.
34-pin lead for A+. Chris Merrill, 73 through 6. Matt Harnett, 71 through 6. Head pin it from Matt, 2-2 split. The 6-10 on the right, a plank in front, 2-4 left. Merrill off the wall, can't get the 4-7 to go. Harnett just missed inside.
Not
Merrill
far
trying
off.
to gain, gets a 10.
Picking sticks might matter later, but Fenway needs marks now.
He gains 2 there as Matt gets an 8, trims the lead back to 32. So still in it, 3 marks apiece.
Pinning
anyone's game, anyone's match, anyone's title.
2 extra marks for A+ Accounting and 12 pins, so effectively 2 extra marks worth for A+ Accounting.
The top bowler at Stars and Strikes in South Paris, Maine, Chris Merrill.
Splat. Too bad.
3-6 right, 4-7 left. Jeff Lapierre also right there with him, and others as well. One of the top bowlers in Maine for sure. Harnett half west to the 2 and the 8. Trying to kick it over, hit the object pin, the 3. Harnett, good bid, all but the kingpin, the 5. Merrill gets 1 for an 8, 91 through 8. Gains the 2 back. Matt Harnett, 89 through 8. Not his best stuff, but his team has the lead by 34. 2 boxes to go in this championship match for each bowler. The marks are 3-3. Paul Grant, Dan Castle, Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network. The men's ICC World Teams Championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please follow us on YouTube and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button. Never cost you a penny. Sean Dion, 134 on the ball. 7, 8, 6 and a 10. Spare chance. 142 through 8. Cole Frey, 90 through 8. Needs some marks. Spread eagle plus the 5. That's not going to be easy. Dion for another one. He got it!
Of course he did.
Unstoppable. 152 on the ball in the 9th. Frey, good try. Got 4 of the 7.
The dream coming true. This match is not over yet.
Frey, 8. 98 through 9. 3 marks apiece. Lead us up to 44 for A+. Trying to win their 5th team championship title.
Is that right?
Dion crossing over, 8 more. 3 right, 5 left, 160. 160 through 9. Frey delivers 6, 7. Tough break, 4, 7, 10. Fenway had the lead in the first. A+ cut the 1 after 2 and taking control here in the 3rd.
Frey's at 101 through 9. Dion.
Another mark, missed that time.
Oh.
Trying to get to 170.
Having a heck of a string and still disappointed.
Is a 204 high single overall. His parents were bowlers, 2017 world champ with Kingswood.
In a moment like this, the team comes first.
This would be his 2nd title if they can hang on.
Frey's last try.
Good bid.
Whoa, missed the 4, but not by much anymore. And he gets that chance for a thin, skinny slice.
Dion 9. Denied the 170, but nothing wrong with the 169. Final strength championship performance by Sean Dion. For A+ Accounting, an A+ performance from Dion. Cole Frey Ends up with a 110 final string.
A 111 even? Okay.
110 is it? 111.
I see 111 on the board. Okay. Excuse me, folks.
So lead is 48 for A+ accounting.
I'm confirming everything else at the breakneck speed here, but I believe all other scores are correct.
Another strike! Blake Doucette, singles knockout championship winner Monday.
LeBlanc. Yeah.
LeBlanc, rather.
Oh, you're wiggling.
Doucette drops 9. LeBlanc.
Yeah, Nate LeBlanc. 4th mark. Doucette. Big string.
Fair. There's still a chance. Uphill battle.
Because of Jason. I show all the other scores as correct, or so help me.
On the bonus, 6. First ball on the strike. Doucette's fill is 4. 140 through 9.
This would be a shot. Ooh.
7 the strike, 119 through 9 for Nat LeBlanc. What a shot, what a spare! What a performance by Jason Doucette. 150 in a ball in the 10th. 8 for Nate LeBlanc, 127. Final string. Lead is 40 for A+. 3 marks to 2 for Fenway. They're going to need a double strike or 2, more than likely. Try and get to 160 with a strike. He'll get 5, 155. Fine performance for the 117 league bowler, Jason Doucette for Fenway Academy. Crowd gives him a great hand here in Moncton at Fairlanes. 35-pin lead for A+. Trying to hold on. 2 marks apiece. Both on spares. Brian Crowell, Matt McPhee.
Oh, hang on. Now what? Is this... Has Frey's string been directed back to a 110? Okay.
So it was 110, so we had it right the first time. Okay.
Alrighty.
36-pin lead for A+.
It was corrected on the projector.
And a lemon drop for the second time. He had one a double strike earlier. 93 through 8. Good news for Fenway Academy.
I'm just stressed. Don't mind me. I
Ryan
didn't mean
Crowell,
to disparage anyone.
ball. Spare fill is
Roll,
7,
roll,
maybe?
roll.
It's 6.
Ooh.
95 through 8. Lead us down to 31 for A+. Second ball goes left. 1-3-10 for McPhee. Crowell, nice shot. Can't get to the 10.
10.
And that wolf is rolling over. The other one got in the way. Possible chance for a spare. Falls short.
Advantage still firmly with A+ accounting.
Electric Pin comes back for the 10. Leads up to 3 for a 9 box. 102 through 9 for Matt. Brian Crowell 9. 104 through 9. 5 boxes to go. A+ has control right now. 31 pins is the lead in an outstanding match.
Amazing strings, amazing multi-strike combos. Only 2 marks different. Also 11 pins for A+ accounting.
4-7-10 for Matt McPhee. Brian Crowell could use a mark. In the pocket. Triangle. 2-4-5. Gotta get some marks going here.
Get it working. It wouldn't be Worlds without constant encouragement and yelling.
Tough piece of wood. Got the 10 somehow, not the 7.
Candlepin chants are an art form unto themselves.
Brian Crowell up the wall, spare!
Oh, yes.
Still have a chance. 114 the ball in the 10th.
Another wall shot for Crowell. Good one. 4 marks.
9 for McPhee. 111. Final string. Right now the lead is 30, 2 marks to 1. A strike to cut it to 20 with 4 boxes to go. Crowell on the spare, 8, cuts to 22.
Job done.
122, final string for Brian Crowell. His totals, Greg, for the bonus 3 strings, if you could, please.
Right now we have it's currently Jason Doucette finished highest with 386, Brian Crowell 359, Cole Frey 341, Sean Dion 379, although that was for the player slot. Matt McPhee 361.
Thank you, Greg. 4 boxes to go, both on spares. Final 4 boxes, unless we have overtime, a full 1-string roll-off until someone wins. $10,000 for the winner, $5,000 expected for the runner-ups, plus the championship trophy and the presentation next on Candlepin Bowling Network. Jerry Dunn on a strike. First ball, 7, 8 maybe. It's 7, 1, 2, rearrange 4. Tim Jalbert on a spare, head pin hit 8, 3 in the 5, 86 through 8. Second part of the strike, Phil, for Jerry Dunn.
Big sticks. Okay.
Missed left.
It's a fine shot, though.
92 through 8. Lead is 23 for A+. Big spare for Jalbert. 96 in the ball through 9.
Jerry Dunn played a good defensive shot there, but here comes Jalbert.
The only mark on the board for either side. Jerry Dunn, 10.
Speaking of defense, hasn't lost a pin for the past 5 boxes, Jerry.
102 through 9 for Jerry Dunn. 3 boxes to go. It's a 23-pin lead. Cut it to the teens as low as 13.
A lot of spectators looking at my screen.
Chris Merrill will need a double strike or at least 2 spares with high fills pending what Matt Harnett does next. Dead quiet here right now. 5-2 split.
He wanted it to be loud at the other end.
Jalbert on the spare. Drills the pocket. 7. Cuts to the 16. 103 through 9. Tough leave, though. Has to go east coast to west coast of that wood.
This would be pretty if it went 2.
That got away. He's frustrated with that shot. 4-2 split. For another spare. Up the wall. He got it! Wow, what a shot! Clutch, clutch, clutch. Tim Jalbert from Academy Lanes. Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. How about that? 113, the ball on the 10th. Down to 5.
Was there ever any doubt?
Wow, here we go, folks.
Now do you believe?
107 for Jerry Dunn. Frustrating 5. It's down to 11.
Oh, boy.
A strike to cut it to 1.
Yep.
Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling, folks. This is what it's all about.
Are you not entertained?
Big Phil crossing over up the wall. 8, 9. It's a 2-pin lead. 122 for Tim Jalbert. Jim and Jim comes through big. A triple strike in the first. It's a 2-pin lead. 2 boxes to go in the championship match. Maybe overtime if we tie.
9.
A+ up by 2. Let's double check the math if we can. It is confirmed, 2 pins. Both not on marks. Both struggle in this string. Harnett goes right, just 4. Chris Merrill on the nose, 7, 3, 6 right, 7 left. Not going to be easy. He's got a piece of wood to work with possibly. This bundle of 6 is not easy.
7 plus 107 is 514, isn't it?
Harnett missed right. That hurts. Merrill tried to kick it over, just missed right, but not by much.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to come down to pinning, possibly. Edge of your seat thriller, instant classic. Harnett, big out. 6. We're tied. Merrill gives a 1-pin lead. That's where it was. Going to the 3rd. Fenway Academy returns to a 1-pin lead. 1 box to go in this championship match on Candlepin Bowling Network. What a battle, what a match.
What was that?
Harnett needs a mark, possibly 7. Not going to be easy. 4 left, 3-10 right.
So my score is right.
Merrill, 4 from right, the 1-3-6-10.
Pete, Candlepin Bowling Network, get the score right by all costs. 514 is correct. For the first 4, 507.
Harnett for a spare. He got it! What a shot for a spare! Clutch, clutch, clutch. 105 to the ball. Merrill needs it. He gets it! It's coming down to the final ball! Unbelievable! Wow! History in the making, folks. A 1-pin lead for Fenway. It's coming down to 1 ball each, or overtime, possibly. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling, folks. How about this? Harnett on the bonus, in the pocket. 6, 7. 6 to tie, 7 to win for the title. He goes right to...
No!
And Fenway falls short for the 3rd time. A+ hangs on to win the championship. Unbelievable finish. A tough break for Chris Merrill and Fenway Academy. What a battle. Unbelievable. Stay tuned for the championship presentation, the interviews.
626 to 621. That is confirmed. Let's put that on the board, baby.
5-pin win.
4 pins.
4-pin win.
A+ wins by 4. 5 in the string. Fenway had 1 going in. That's how you have it. Jalbert spares off the board, of course.
Wow, wow, wow.
And a round of applause from the Fairlanes Moncton, New Brunswick crowd. Here's the totals. Take a look at this.
A dramatic finish. Goes to the Canadian team. Their 15th championship win. A+ Accounting. A heartbreak loss for Fenway Academy by 4 pins. All right, Matt Harnett, congratulations, man. You did it.
We did it.
You bought that WOW shirt when you were struggling, and you won a championship. You got to buy a bunch of WOW shirts now, and you got the hair down.
I bought a WOW shirt early in the week, and you said it'd be good ever since, and I think we got a big W today.
5-time
Wow.
champion. 3-letter word.
Crazy. Wow. Wow.
How big was Sean D on that 3rd string?
Dion came in. He locked a, I want to swear. I almost swore. I'm not going to swear. But he came in when we needed him and showed up, dropped a couple big bombs. And that's what makes A+. We're a team. We all work together, and we help each other out when we're struggling. And that's what happened today. And we got a
Congratulations.
championship.
Congratulations. Let's bring in some other folks here if you can, please.
Come on over. It's the first one.
Congratulations. Your first win.
Yeah, it
Got your
feels
family
great,
here,
man.
too. Show
I
it
do,
your,
yeah.
your wife and daughter. Show it. What's your name?
Brielle.
What is it?
Brielle.
Okay. How do you spell that?
B-R-I-E-L-L-E.
Look at the camera there. Wait to the camera.
See the camera up there? Feels great, Paul.
Awesome feeling now, right?
Very good. Worth the trip here for sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations. We'll step aside for a second here. Cook, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's get a picture.
No stranger to World Championships, number 5, right?
That's number 5. Yes, it's very good. We had a very good team. So I'm just proud of my team. They just pulled me out of a switch situation, that's all.
You go at a very high level. You're so feisty in the lanes. You miss a shot. You're so aggravated, but you always come back big time.
I always try just to concentrate around the middle, and then if I can, just try and get near the head pin. And whatever happens, happens. I never like to get too pissed off. I do get a little peeved once in a while, but I make up for it in the end.
Congratulations. 3-letter word for winning the championship.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Paul.
All right, let's send it back to Greg.
Here.
Thank you.
Congratulations to A+ Accounting. Commiserations to Fenway Academy. A tremendous finals match for a tremendous week of bowling here at Fairlanes Bowling Center, Moncton, New Brunswick. On behalf of everyone here at Candlepin Bowling Network, that was Paul Grant with Dan Castle, remotely Bob Lee, our executive producer. My name is Greg Gouillart. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of Candlepin Bowling Network and the International Candlepin Championship.